What's up, MFs? Welcome back to the Snake Pit. This is episode 125. Today's guests were Matt, Alonzo, and Phat Boy or Phat Loco. Two local guys. They're in the music industry here in Lubbock, producing, rapping, all of that. Great guys. I had a really good time talking to them. It was fun. We talked serious stuff and we had, some fun conversation, a great conversation with these guys. I suggest you go check them out. And if you're here in Lubbock and you want to work, man, go work with either of these guys. I think they're very true to their craft. And I had a good time again. Thank you to Ellisoft for helping me out. If you would, please, I know I'm just going to keep saying it. Please, please, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It can change my life. It really could. And it's no sweat off your back. Also, if you really want to help support the podcast, you can hit my Patreon up and you can buy my merch. I will be posting more weekly on the Patreon. And if not, I hope you guys enjoy. This was a great one. Thank you. Yeah, we're here. Let's just fucking get it started, man. What's going on, guys?
What's good?
Earlier, not even just a minute ago, we were talking about landscaping. I don't do, like you said, you build pergolas. Mm-hmm. Like, that's cool and all, but that's just where I draw the line. Like, landscaping is the most manual labor I'll ever do.
Yeah, I feel you. I did framing for like a year and a half, bro. It was cool. Like, the only thing hard is like I was working with a bunch of Mexicans, bro. And like, they all speak Spanish. Like, I'm trying to learn the job and learn what they're saying. So I'm just like that shit was a little confusing, but it was cool, bro. Like, when you learn shit, like, you learn how to like really do shit with your hands. Like, it feel good.
Your day feels like accomplished when you're home, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like she knows I get home, I go home, or like I get off work, I go home, I take a shower, and I'm just like, I don't know, you feel good knowing that you out there like working, you doing something. Like, you're not just at home on your ass or nothing.
Hell yeah, and you're outside in the sun. Well, this week wasn't really
sunny, man. No, it's a little rainy, like Seattle weather, but it's all good.
Man, you lived there. Yeah. How was that? Tell me about that.
I was really cool. I really like the music scene and everything over there. It was really more popping, bro. They just had more venues. We bought more venues. Everyone was just really genuine about everything over there.
What was the music like?
A lot of it honestly was like alternative.
Is it still like that?
Yeah. I wouldn't say so. I feel like now it's more hip hop. I haven't been in a minute. It's been like a few years since I've been out there. But last time I think I was closer to there was like Portland. But the same.
Portland's cool. I've been there.
Portland's fucking beautiful, man.
I love that.
They're crazy though, bro.
That's what I was about to say. I would live there, but due to recent things that happened there, I'm not gonna. Let's go.
Oh, dude, it's going crazy over there right now, man. I was in Colorado like not too long ago, and then even in Denver, some of like the downtown malls were still messed up from everything that was been going on over there.
They've had a lot of shootings over there and shit, right?
Yeah, man. It's been crazy.
Crazy, man. Well, let's tell me about what you do, man. What is it that?
All right, man. So I started rapping more. I started taking my craft a little bit more seriously lately. I record him. I mix and master his music sometimes. Eli Bidolo, Young Wop. I've been working with some other people at K Sweets. I haven't really linked in too much up with him, but he's been trying. Yeah, he's been hitting me up every time I see him. Same with like Ali Loop. Still,
that's what I was calling him for the longest time. Somebody like said his name. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, man. I didn't know. I was like, the first time I heard him, I was like, how the fuck do I say that, bro? I kind of get it messed up all the time, bro. But yeah, man, that's usually what I do. I've been producing for like years now, bro, since I was like in middle school. That's what I first started doing and picking it up, and so just been sticking with it ever since, to be honest. So now I'm really just trying to take it to the next level.
You weren't doing that in Seattle? You started doing that here?
Yeah, I started doing it all here, man. Okay. Up in Seattle, I was trying to be a skater, man. I wasn't even like too linked in with the music yet. And I was like, man, I was kind of dabbling in it, but I didn't see myself anywhere in it yet.
Now, what got you into doing music?
Skrillex, bro. Skrillex. I heard one of his songs, man, and I was like, I want to learn how to make this. And I was trying to download FL Studio. Or I was trying to download World of Warcraft. I actually ended up downloading FL Studio that day. And then I figured it out. That's the DAW you need to make music. And so then I just stuck with it, learned how to use it.
So you accidentally stumbled across that?
Yeah, bro. I was like a complete accident. I was supposed to get a whole different program and everything, and not supposed to be a video game. And I got FL Studio, and I was like, all right, I cracked it. Let's get it. It was weird. It was weird how I got it, but it fell into my lap.
That's wild.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty cool, actually.
So what about you, man? What drew you into like the whole podcast thing?
Oh yeah, you asked me that earlier.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, I just started listening, like 2018, 2017, I was listening to Joe Rogan a lot. I don't know if you guys seen it. I was listening to Theo Von earlier. Once you listen to one, you just find out about all of them, Mm-hmm. You just get used to all of them. And I was listening to him so goddamn much. And then I was also learning to play guitar. And James Hetfield went on Metallica's frontman went on Joe Rogan, and I was like, that's when my worlds collided. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
What the fuck is
And then I don't know if I've said it on here, but like I was just hanging around a bunch of people who were like creative and doing things.
Mm.
And I was like, damn, I gotta be like that. Like, cause I was being like, I was hanging out with this guy who's a cool person.
Yeah.
And they would be like, so you're such and such's boy.
Yeah.
You hang out with, I'm like, no, I'm Roy. I'm Rattlesnake Roy. Like, I'm not his boy. I'm me.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, I got to figure out, like, I got to do something to make myself,
Hey, man, that's
to
good.
make a statement. Like, I'm not just this crew, which was cool though, because that introduced me to a lot of people.
For sure.
And it kind of gave me the confidence to do it. But now I'm like, I got to be in it. And then I just act like you. I kind of was accidentally doing podcasts at a party, and
Then it just kept
and
going.
it just kept going. The pandemic hit, and I was like,
Time to
I can't go to the bar no more. Might as well just fucking record podcasts. And
Yeah, man.
it just moved me up.
It's like what they say, you surround yourself who you want to be like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's pretty dope that you found like that kind of outlet, especially whenever the whole pandemic hit. I feel like the pandemic, if you didn't come out with like a new skill set, or your money up somewhere, something messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a weird thing to say because I get it. Some people are really fucked over by it, but
Yeah.
not really here. I guess not really here. But yeah, if you better have, if you're healthy and you're alive, you better have come out of it better.
Yeah, for sure. 110%.
And if you didn't, then it's gonna show. Like,
You never needed time. It was discipline. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and then you get to see all the people who were bullshitters come to fruition, which is whatever, that's on them. But yeah, and now everything's opening up, so
Yeah, dude.
we're gonna see all the shows. I seen you that's where I met you.
Yeah.
You were there too
I
at
was
that
there.
show last week.
Yeah, man, I was there. I talked to Alpha Savage. I finally got to meet him because my homie King, I don't know if you know him, the worst case scenario, he's a guitar player.
Oh, I met him.
Yeah, dude, he's super dope, man. I mean, I've been friends with him since like 6th grade.
The darker dude,
Yeah, no, the lighter, longer hair, man. Like,
because he was with like two little white boys.
yeah.
So the lead singer dude, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, I met them like all kind of at once. When I met my homie King, he started learning guitar, and then he ended up finding, I think Matthew was the lead singer, and then they kind of just ended up linking up. And then I don't know, it's pretty cool. They're pretty cool people, though, man.
Oh, that's not the lead singer.
I don't think so. I think
Oh,
so.
the lead singer's who I met.
Okay.
Yeah, but I seen them all around.
All right, yeah, man, they're pretty cool, man. But yeah, I was there at that show last weekend. It's pretty dope, man.
How'd you feel about it?
It's pretty sick. I wanted to try and get on it the after night because they were saying like you got to stick around, got to perform and whatnot. But it was already like 2:30 before they.
I left.
Yeah, you
I was
left.
like-
Yeah. It was late as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
It was late. as
Sorry, Riley. Again, I'm sorry. I was like,
shit. Yeah.
I was expecting to be like done by 2,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there were still shows going on. I was like,
Yeah, it was 2:30. I went and talked to Nate and Riley. I told him like, bro, I gotta.
you were supposed to perform?
No, I wasn't gonna perform,
Oh.
but he hit me up about the next one. He told me he wants to get me on there because I talked to Savage, bro, and like that's how I found out about you because I saw his interview with you and stuff, and I was like, yeah, for sure. And then like I don't know, I started watching more of your videos and stuff. I started fucking with you, and then, but yeah, Riley hit me up not too long ago. He said he wants to put me on the next Space Rodeo, so shout out to him, appreciate that. Yeah, and then that was cool though. Like I saw you there, and then who else was all there?
Konono was there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was there. With,
I didn't know who that was until later. I was like,
Well, for
Yeah, I know who he was, but it's only because I heard BBMD on before, and I found out that was a dude doing his videos, and his videos are cold as fuck, bro. Like, I think out of him and like Panchito Films, they got like and then I don't know how you say his name, but it's like WTD Kid or something like that. He got cold
you heard of
videos.
that guy?
He does the videos for Parkway Rugrat.
Okay.
Yeah, he does videos for him. That shit's hard.
facts. Did be going hard.
Yeah, he pulled up with that big ass camera.
Yeah, dude, he
Holy
stays
damn.
with that camera,
Yeah.
man. My homie, my roommate Brandon, he went with him recently to like Arizona, and they were recording some artists out there, and I was like, it's pretty interesting. Like, at least where I see the workflow, what they were doing out there with the whole production crew and whatnot was insane. I was like, damn, Konono's on a whole nother level right now, like videographer wise, at least,
Mhm.
So I really do definitely think like, you really come with Konono, you're straight. Get a quality video, that's what you need nowadays.
What happened?
No, there's something in my eye.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm fine.
I forgot. I was in conversation. I forgot she was there. Sorry. Sorry, Jen.
No, it's fine.
It happens. It happens behind the scenes. But yeah, I did. I should have, like, I was just all over the place that day, and I should have said hi to him. I did it. My fault if he's listening. I hope he is. But there's always other shows. Are you going to be on the 806 Fest?
The 806 versus everybody. No, I'm trying to get into. I don't know how. I don't know who to talk to. Like I saw it that it was going down, and I was like, that shit seems fun. I was like, I'd be down to do it. Like it's a lot of. It seems like it's gonna be a lot of people there and everything. So I was like, I'd be down. I just don't know who to talk to. But once I find out for sure, I'll try to get on that. Huh? I know for sure. I'm coming. I'm gonna be on the all white affair for the 806er. That's gonna be live.
So what is that? Tell me about that.
It's like the Memorial Day concert party. It's gonna be a lot of people there. Prev, I don't know. He posted something talking about I need artists to perform, and I hit him up like, put me on there, like let me lock in. So we did it, and I mean, it's just up from there on. It'll be on the 29th down at the Eden Bar over there in the Depot District, and then I think same shit like starts at like 9 or 10, and then going until whenever they close.
Oh, that's next Saturday?
Yeah, next Saturday.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, and is it like you have to wear all white?
Yeah, it's all white. Yeah, that's why I'm like, damn, I gotta go get a fit, bro. All my clothes are black, fam. So I'm like, it's gonna be hard to try to put on something all white.
I'm fucked up making white shirts. Like my merch is white. I just like when I go out, I don't wear it because
I feel you.
The first night I wore it, I got it blood on it.
Damn.
So yeah,
bro. I feel like
that'll tell you about my night. But I got blood on that bitch, man. But thank God the YouTube University I learned how to get it out. So that was good.
Shout out University.
So how long you been doing music?
Shit, bro. Honestly, I've been rapping like I didn't really tell nobody about it till I was like maybe 13 or 14, just because I was like people gonna like judge me or think I'm whatever. But like I started taking it serious when I was like 15. I was just in like juvenile a lot. I was in and out all the time, like on probation, just doing stupid shit, fucking up. And I was just, I went in there for a placement and I was there for 9 months. And I was just in there like trying to better myself. Cause like in the middle of my stay, I started thinking like, bro, like I gotta do something to turn my shit around. Cause if I get out and do the same shit, like I'm just gonna keep ending back up in this bitch. Like I gotta do something. Yeah, I was like, I just
can't believe you had that realization that early.
I had to do it, bro, because I would sit there and like, this is going on over here. These people fighting over here. These two stupid ass motherfuckers fighting over some dumb shit. And I'm just like, bro, I don't want to live my life like this. Like, I gotta take something serious because if I don't, like, and that was the first thing that came to my mind was like, I gotta take my music serious, like, because if I don't, I'm just gonna be stuck in the same circle all the time, and I didn't want that. So I was just like, fuck it. I got out and I linked up with my boy Crossfaded. Shout out him. They put me on the studio with this dude named Uzi. And we just went from there. Like first time I recorded, he was like, I fuck with you. Like I got to get you back in here. And I made like maybe 6 or 7 songs. And then bullshit happened. So-and-so, like we'll leave it out the cut. But they just, I don't know, shit went left. But you know what I'm saying? That introduced me to the whole like music scene. And at first, I didn't think it was many artists in Lubbock. Like I'm thinking like I'm probably one of the only ones. But then I just started looking around. Like I found out about Mr. Coop and I found out about I want to say T Savage. I don't remember his name, but they had the Your Name Gonna Live Forever whenever they had the whole East Side turns up. Like it was live, and I was just like, yeah, it's a lot more artists than I thought it was, and it's a lot more. It's a lot more talent than I thought it was in Lubbock. Like I don't know, the only person I had ever heard to make it out of Lubbock was Buddy Holly. So I was like, that's way back then. So I was like, if I'm gonna be the next one to do it, I'm gonna do it. Like, and I'm gonna do it big. Like I'm not just gonna be. I'm just the next artist. Like I want to be the next artist, the next business manager, the next producer, this, that, so on. Like I don't want to just do one thing. So I told myself I got to get focused and take shit serious. Because if I don't, like I said, I'll just be in the same circle.
Hell yeah, so, man.
Yeah, I had to take this shit serious. I started doing it, and then ever since then, I just been running with it, and it's cool. Like I'm starting to build like a little people who like really fuck with me and tell me they fuck with me. Like. What's the name? Savage his first interview with the 806er, he name dropped me. I didn't even know this dude. Like he was cool with one of my homeboys, and like he told me like, and I met him down there at the Space Rodeo for the first time, and he was just telling me like, I really fuck with your shit. Like you genuine, and like that's what I like keeping around me. Like tell me what it really is and what it ain't. You feel me? Like you fuck with me, you do. If you don't, you don't. There's no in between. Like sure.
Yeah, Savage. I think he told me about you too.
Yeah.
Right after that interview, a lot of people actually, a lot of younger people. So I was like, yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
For sure. Shout out to everybody for sure. Telling people about me for sure. I appreciate that.
Have you performed? Like, have you done performance before?
Yeah, like how I said, I linked up with that dude Uzi. Like he threw like a birthday bash one year. We performed at the Fiesta Center over there on the E. Like it was cool. Like I mean, for like my first show, like it wasn't many people there. It was just this one dude doing everything by himself, promoting by himself. Like he didn't know too many people. So like, but for him doing that, a good amount of people showed up. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool, and I really liked it. So I was like, you know, like I feel like this a place for me. You feel me? Like if I'm I don't know how to explain it. Like if I'm a do something, like this is what I want to do. I want people to know me. You know what I'm saying? Like know my words or whatever it is. You know.
Hell yeah.
So it was cool. Like I've been doing the open mics and shit on Thursday. I've been going down there fucking with DJ Nate and them. Yeah, it's cool. It's a good environment, bro. Like it's not like even it don't matter how many people show up, bro. Like it's vibing in there. Like you could walk in and you just feel it. Like it feels cool.
I fuck with those guys a lot.
Yeah, they're cool.
See, I was thinking about. No, I shouldn't. I'm not gonna say it on here. Never mind. But yeah, they're cool guys. They're cool guys.
For sure. Yeah,
I think I'm not drunk because I would have said it. So, that would have been bad.
Yeah. But yeah, they genuine people, bro. Like I said, I like keeping genuine people around me.
Yeah, man. I fucked up. Like, well, I get again like the pandemic, so bars weren't open. That's why I was doing these podcasts. Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. I gotta switch that up because shit's happening now on Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays. And now I'm like, damn, I gotta like start doing these earlier in the week, so because I want to make it out to an open mic and check it out and see what's
it's
up.
live, bro. It's cool.
And I heard there was a guy playing a guitar. So I had to go over there. And
it was kind of funny, bro, because at first him and his homeboy like up there rapping and doing this song, and then they're like, all right, we're bringing him to the stage, and then he comes out and starts singing his country song. And you're just like, what the fuck? Like he switched like that, but like it was cool. Like you can see him doing both things. Like he doing his thing. Like whoever that is, I don't know your name, but shout out to you. Shit, he doing his thing. That country.
That guy
he was up there doing his thing.
The future me. That's his like nephew.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why he told me. It's like he won it, right? He won it.
Shit, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Do they do comedy?
There's people that go out there and do comedy. Yeah. On the cool, there's some people that go out there and think they're funny and they're not, but I mean, you
gotta start somewhere, man.
Yeah, bro. Some of it's good, man. Some of it's interesting.
Yeah. There was one dude, he was making like, he said something about it's okay to be racist sometimes. And I was like, hey, bro, you got the wrong crowd for these jokes. I was like, look around the crowd and see where you at before you start saying all that.
But, that was
he a Mexican or is
he was a big white dude?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, we over there near the east, so you're right. But shit, I don't know, like he would say some shit and it would get quiet and he would just laugh to himself and it would be like, all right.
Really quiet. Really quiet in the room.
You go out there?
Yeah, bro, I go out there, man. It's pretty crazy. I got to perform for the first time like not too long ago.
I was gonna ask you, do you rap?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. My last two songs, I think they got like almost 4,000 on each piece. So I'm starting to get up there slowly but surely. And so I just really wanted to get out there, do a show for the first time. And I went out there. Eli Bidolo was the one that pushed me out there. So shout out E-Boy. But yeah, man.
Was he at the show?
Yeah, he was there. The Space Rodeo? Yeah. Actually, no, he wasn't. He was out of town. But he do be going to the open mic. My boy's raw. Like
Eli Bidolo.
No. Yeah, shout out my boy.
Because I had the list of names and I'm like, that was my only thing. I was so scared to get people's names wrong. Yeah. So I like kept saying his name. I kept like, fuck, I don't want to fuck his name up. It doesn't. It seems easy, but when you're on that stage, you forget. You forget shit. I'm like, fuck, So the very first two people, I forgot their names. Right off the back, I was like, fuck, what are their names? I was like, so yeah. I kept. Okay, so he wasn't there. Thank God. I was like, man, I didn't know if I was that drunk at that point. But
hey, no, man, you're straight. You were smooth sailing.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah, man. He's cool, bro. Like recording with him is something different. Like he comes through and records, but like it's just insane how many songs he can dish out in one night. And then like, of course, doesn't like mixing and mastering it, bro. It just comes easily, or just because of the way how he records. It's just ridiculous. This is 3 or 4 songs he'll come in and record in like one night. I'm like, damn, bro, it's insane.
Yeah, my boy's cold with and any song you hear about him, he's not gonna miss, bro. Like. He was telling me like he likes my shit because he says he thinks that like with my shit I'm gonna put you exactly where I want you to be for to feel it, And I feel like it's the same thing with Eli, bro. Like he says things in a way that it's like you have so much knowledge and so much wisdom, and like I don't know, it's just the way he words it, bro. It's like he could say one of the biggest words he knows to his knowledge and you're still going to understand what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like he puts you where he wants you to be. He's going to have you understand it any way he can. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And my bro's only 16. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Yeah, youngest.
Damn.
Hey, in my opinion, youngest coldest rapper out of the whole 806.
Right.
Only 16 years old. I don't know anybody else rapping like him at all.
But
Damn.
Nobody.
he's cold, man.
Where was he at on Friday?
I don't know. I think
I'm not sure. I think
Amarillo,
he was in
wasn't he?
Amarillo. I think so. Yeah. He got some people up there. So it's all like, I know he be back and forth. And sometimes it's hard to get him to like, like, his schedule be weird. Like he'll take off one day and he won't be back for 3 days. So it's like, you got to get him when he's here.
Good old Amarillo.
Good old Amarillo, man. Yeah, no, I think, man, Phat Loco too, though, man. Like, recording with him, definitely, I feel, puts a lot of heart and soul into his craft. You feel that? And like, I just feel like he puts like a whole new perspective on listeners when you're listening to the music, whether it be like a hype energy or whether he wants to take you to an emotional side with the music. I definitely feel like it's there in the present. People can relate to it. So I feel like now, I think if you just make music that's relatable, it's just going to resonate better with people, you know?
Definitely.
So,
I like in any genre, I like hearing emotional music.
yeah,
Like, I want to see like where you can take me emotionally.
Yeah, man.
Because you can like, across all the platforms, you can talk about like love and
Yeah.
heartbreak and, sadness and it's different beat, different tempo, and it's still like still fucking make you cry.
Yeah, man.
I love that shit, dog.
That's crazy. I think music is just universal. It's like the universal
Yeah,
language.
that's what it is.
It's like it doesn't matter where you go and you hear whatever song it may be, or you recognize that beat or you recognize the hook, and right off the bat, everyone's just gonna be vibing to it. And it's dope because I think like, I don't know, like we all have situations that we can relate to, whether like you said, like heartbreak or some shit, whether it's someone passing away.
Love heartbreak shit.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man, I'm
Sure. That's one thing I love, bro. I listen to all types of different music because, like, I want to, like, be outside the box. You feel me? I don't want to be stuck in this one little.
For sure.
Yeah, like, I try to listen to all types of shit, bro. I'll pull out my playlist right now and show you some shit you wouldn't even think I would listen to. Like, I got shit like some oldies on there. I got shit that's, like, fucking just a piano playing.
You got George Strait?
Yeah, I love George Strait, bro.
He's going to be at ACL. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My granny, bro. Man, shout out my granny, man. I love that woman to death, bro. Like, she raised me to love country music. Like,
For real?
George
That's
Jones. Cool. I love George Jones. That's the GOAT, man. R.I.P. that man, for real. He's a GOAT for real.
Alan
like,
Jackson too. Alan Jackson.
Yeah, Alan Jackson's cold.
Do you like the new guys? Like Coetzel and
nah, see, I don't listen to it like that, like to be knowing the new artists.
I just know it because my family listens to it.
Yeah, the only new artist that I know is like a country singer is like Kane Brown.
But I'd like him on the podcast if you wanted to come on. Let me throw that name out there.
For sure. But yeah, Kane Brown is like the only one I heard. And that's because I heard he tried to do the rap shit before he started doing the country, and then it didn't work out for him. So he just started singing country music. And
it's happened to a lot of people, I've heard.
Yeah. Actually, you asked, this reminded me of it, but a minute ago you asked me like, I guess like what made me start rapping or whatever. But like SPM, I don't know if you know who that is, bro. Made me want to start rapping. Like,
you need to go back and listen to my last one with La Máquina. They're like the guy who was sitting right there was in Dope House Records.
Yeah.
And he was like friends with, he was calling him Carlos. He was like, Carlos did this. Yeah, I fucking love SPM.
Yeah, SPM, bro. I love him. Hey, the man, like, I used to listen to SPM and be like, this a fat Mexican from Texas.
See the thing, let me say this about him. There's a lot of bad things that he was convicted for. Okay. Right. That's the law. But you gotta understand, it's a Mexican guy on the radio. It's a Mexican guy doing like crazy shit.
And shit that no other Mexican was doing at the time. Of course,
guys like us are gonna like him. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Yeah, I'm sure other races have other guys that are bad people that they. I'm not saying he's a bad person because I don't know. I didn't. You know the things he was saying. He's a good guy and all that. So
for sure, yeah, like bro, that's one thing. Like I would bring up SPM, people would bring that shit up, and I'd be like, you don't know what that means. You don't know the story, bro. Like I don't speak on it. Like I mean, I could speak my opinion and say whatever I wanted to, but it's like when it comes down to it, bro, like nobody really knows the story except for
I felt just as me as the guy the host and all that.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it was a little scary talking about that, but I'm also real with everybody on here. And like that guy, I look up to what he did for people like us, like for real, for sure. And then have a guy who was in that circle was even fucking cooler, man. It was like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, for sure. One person I always wanted to meet was Baby Bash because he had a lot of music with SPM, and I was just like, bro, Baby Bash was cold too, and Juan Gotti and a lot of them, they was cold.
They're cool as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. He really influenced me, but.
I'll say this, like if you ever watch Vlad TV?
Yeah, I watch him all the time.
So Baby Bash, he did Vlad TV and he told the story of what.
Yeah.
And if you go listen to that story and then you tell me what you think after that. So that's
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. But yeah, so yeah, those guys. Sorry, I fucking love the guy. Like they actually like had a remix with that guy with SPM like that dropped on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
See, I've missed out on a lot of his new music, bro. I've only listened to like one of the mixtapes or one of the albums that dropped from him being a 10, and it was a Son of Norma.
I like that one.
Yeah, they had a lot of good shit on it, bro. I love that.
That was a good
I
one.
like listening to that today. I'm not lying when I say I have all his albums in my phone, like for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I don't remember where I was taking it at first. What I was saying, I just know
No,
that.
I just had to say that.
No, you're good for sure.
You were saying, I don't know, what made you want to do rap or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, but it was something I was saying before that I was like,
You know.
I was going somewhere with that, but
Keep it in the back of
Fuck
your mind. My bad.
fuck it. Let's go.
That shit, fuck it. Yeah, man. SPM was hard, man. A lot of people, I think, even like younger, I think a lot of my teenage friends and shit, that's what we just grew up on. Is just listening to SPM and a bunch of other people.
Who do you like? What influenced you? What kind of music?
The same thing, hip hop and R&B is what really influenced me when I was growing up.
Skrillex for real? Like
Yeah.
heavy?
Yeah, Skrillex too, man. I started getting into that like middle school. I guess when I really started finding
Do you
out.
like EDM and house and all that?
Yeah. Like I used to listen to like Sander Van Doom or something like that. Then like fucking I can pull up my playlist. Afrojack and a couple of other people I used to listen
My
to.
ex put me onto that. Like, it's not like
Did you say Armin van Buren?
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got it. It's hard.
What is that?
He's a DJ.
Yeah, he's a trans DJ. I was like,
that's for the fans out there.
yeah, man. But that's why I started learning. But Biggie was a big influence. I think Russ, when I started hearing about Russ, is because he started making his own beats, and then he was also rapping on top of them. And at the time, that's who I really only knew that was doing that besides J. Cole and was independent. And I was like, damn, if I could, I'm making beats already, and if I could just figure out how to get a flow on top of it, it'd be great. So that's what I just started doing then. Started making beats and just hopping on top of them and then trying to send it out to people. But yeah,
I've tried to get into Russ. I've tried. I did my part and I tried.
Yeah,
I just
man.
He's
couldn't.
got some
No.
good songs.
Yeah.
He's really cool live.
he's cool.
I've heard he's a good live performer. I watched one of
Business
I
class.
didn't go to it, but I watched one of his live performances on YouTube, and it seemed like he's really like, he gets into it with the crowd. He's not just there to perform. He's there to like,
I like that. I respect that.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Like
That's
it's
something
really cool because he has like so much energy, but he doesn't
Yeah.
have a very complicated stage setup for like
Yeah.
a hip hop artist.
For sure.
It's cool.
When did you see him?
Amarillo?
Oh, you
When
went
he
to that
came,
show?
yeah.
I
that's
didn't know he's
crazy.
been to
Were
Texas.
you tracing his bus around when he came down?
Oh no, I wasn't into him at that time. I literally got into him like a few months before. So when I
Okay.
found out he was going, I was like, I took it. I took it.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. Yeah,
I think the first time I ever heard Russ, he was on a song with like Derez Deshawn or somebody like that, and I think. Oh wait, no, that might be recent.
My uncle met
He was on a
Wiz
song with a
Khalifa?
rapper.
That's where I heard of him. My uncle met him at a bar on South by Southwest.
What the fuck?
He was a nobody at that point. We were just he was
Yeah.
hanging around us. I'm like, I didn't meet him, but I was with my uncle and he went off to the bar, and I didn't end up going. I should have. I would have met him.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
yeah, he was like, yeah, dude. And then he saw like years later, he came all big. He was like, dude, I fucking hanging out with that guy. I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Damn, small world, bro.
It's
That's
weird.
crazy. Yeah. That's what really started me. And then I think I started getting some stuff like on Instagram. Like some people just started hitting me up, some bigger producers. And it's kind of started going up from there, man. Like honestly. It's really fun.
What's a day like for you? What are you doing? Like,
Shit, I wake up and make some music, make a beat, and then usually mix a song, mix and master a song.
I need to spend a day with somebody like you or you because I'm like interested. Like, how do you just?
Just go.
Because for me, it's like, okay, I get up. I don't get well when I pick up the guitar. I'm like, I want to play this tune today, and then I just go from there.
Yeah.
Like, how do you go from like nothing to like a fucking song?
A full song, dude. It's the hook. It's usually the hook right off the bat. In my mind, I'm always like, I want someone who, whenever they hear my song, I want the first thing they hear to be repeated over and over and over again. Just like, you know, if like if it's live or whatever, people are gonna like it. Like the last song I dropped, like it's pretty sick. It's a simple hook, but that's the most memorable thing of like a song. So I think that's where I try to start right off the bat. If I can make a catchy hook, it's gonna be a catchy song. But that's how I feel.
And do you have like a setup at your house?
Yeah, bro. I gotta
Yeah.
say that, man. It's hot as hell.
It is. I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay,
we don't
bro.
have the fucking AC going on here.
It's okay.
When I get up to go pee, I was gonna open the garage. Can you open the garage? Like open it halfway.
But yeah, man, I got my whole setup at home, bro. I got my speakers. I got my whole interface. I spent a lot of money on plugins, man.
What's that?
Like, it's pretty much what you use to make it into like, EQ your voice. It's just like a computer software that whatever it is, it'll do something to your voice, whether it equalize your voice, it can make your voice deeper, auto-tune, stuff like that. Those are like VSTs. So you can get, and like, man, some of it gets expensive. I think I spent like a total.
Open it up again.
More?
Nah, yeah, you're good right there. It should be alright. The fucking curtains are gonna move, but it'll be alright. Because I'm getting hot as fucking here too.
Damn, I figured I'd be getting hot if it was hot, bro. I'm the big one. Like, I'm usually the first one to get hot. Like,
Been burning up since we got here.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Every time, bro, we're in the studio with him, bro. He's like,
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
take off my shirt, bro. It's hot.
I'm like, that's hot, bro. I gotta take off my shirt, and I got my white beater on, and I'm just in there recording. Yeah, bro, it gets hot as fuck in this room. I don't know if it's just because the way the shit set up, or I don't know, but
I don't know what the fuck.
it
bro.
gets hot.
I'm glad you know.
It's the heat that he's recording. I'm telling you that right now.
No, dude, it's probably when you're thinking, because like I feel that way, right? Like you're just thinking too much, and your
Yeah,
fucking body's just overheating.
Yeah, that too, bro. And honestly, like
For
on the
real,
cool-
that's how I feel right now.
Bro, when you're at the booth and you're just in this bitch like this the whole time, and you're just like you're hyped with it, whatever. Like you get tired. You're like, fuck, I gotta sit down for a second. Like I need some water, something.
Yeah, man.
How often are you
Tired.
recording?
There was one week I went like 3-4 times during the week, bro. Like I'm trying to stay consistent with it because I don't want to be on like some like I don't want to like not have a schedule for it. Like I want to have a schedule. If I gotta go off it sometimes, that's cool. But I want to try to get in there at least 3 times a week, and then however long I'm there, just get whatever I can done. And even if say I could be there for 4 hours, but that's only gonna count as one session for me. You feel me? Like I don't want to. I try not to like waste the time. Like I want to get as much done as I can.
So in like
with the time I'm
one
there.
session, are you doing one song, two? It does depend.
I might start 3 songs, or I might get a whole 1 or 2 songs in. It just depends. Like the other day we were there, we started like 2 songs, and I was just like, I just want to get these because I have this idea. I don't want to lose it. You feel me? Like I don't want to. Shit happens, bro. Like I'll be in my phone scrolling through because honestly, I write all my raps in my notes.
Oh,
and
you
stuff.
do the notes.
Yeah, so like, but sometimes I'll scroll, and if I scroll the wrong way, it's gonna delete that bitch. So like, if I already have it recorded, then I'm good. I won't even have to worry about it. So
Do y'all know anybody who writes like on a paper?
yeah, Eli does all the time.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah, he still does.
Fuck it. This one dude I know, his name's OSK Youngin, man. He's actually another Youngin who's really good too. I've recorded with. He's the same age as Eli and the same talent level. I feel like.
Is it the one that came over the other day when we were there?
Was it Isaiah, the one with the tattoos?
Oh no, never mind.
Nah, yeah. Isaiah went hard, bro. He goes hard, man. Like it's just some crazy stuff that's been going on in his life. Just trying to figure out, but man, his music's good. Definitely check it out, man.
Yeah, man. That's why I like having people on here that introduce me to other people.
Yeah.
Because then they'll see this and then they'll hit me up and
Yeah, for sure.
I'll get back to all of you guys listening, by the way. I fuck up sometimes. I fuck up.
Fuck
Hey,
you, bro.
man,
You're
it's
human,
good.
bro.
I fucked
Everybody
up
does.
this month.
It gets
People.
busy, man. Life gets busy.
I fucked up
bro.
with you actually because I scheduled 2 people for the same day.
Hey, I'm actually thankful you did that because the studio had literally hit me up like a day after, and they wanted me to go to Philly to start recording like some sessions out there. So I was like, "Oh shit, hell yeah! You know what? It's okay. We fucked up because now I got
Wait,
some
say
time.
that again?
So there's a studio called Executive House Studio. Shout out y'all. But they're out in Philly, and they hit me up and they're like, "You want to come do some sessions out here?" They're out on the East Coast, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm going to go out to the East
You just
Coast."
got back from there?
Man, that's long ago. I'm finna go out there. Yeah, we had to get some shit scheduled out.
Oh,
Yeah, I was finna leave, but then they wanted me to stay there for more days than what we already planned. So I'm gonna try to go back after this week. It's gonna be like 3 or 4 days. I'm gonna be over there. But
Dude, that's
yeah,
cool.
But fuck yeah, bro! I was like so excited. It was my like, I don't know. It felt like a really surreal moment. You know, I've always been in my room just fucking making music hours and hours on end on day. I remember one time, dude, it was so unhealthy. I was making beats. I would literally stay up to like 3 or 4 in the morning, wake up the next day at like 7, and then do it all over again. Just stay up and just keep doing it over and over just to perfect my craft. My roommates were worried about me for a little bit. They're like,
Sacrifices.
yeah, man. They're like, hey,
That's
bro,
what
you
it
need to
takes.
chill, fam. But shit, I'm thankful for it though, because I learned some things. But shit, it was dedicated.
a lot of people don't understand that.
Nah, for
man.
real. For real.
For
They
real.
don't.
That's facts.
That's why they don't make it.
Yep.
So
Hey, yeah. Hey, you watching this, you got a craft or a fucking talent and you really believe in that shit. Put in the work.
stop
bro.
feeling sorry for yourself.
Yeah.
Get off your fucking ass and do it. How about
Facts.
that?
Man, bro.
Put in that
amen.
work. It takes time, blood,
You survived
sweat,
the
tears.
pandemic. You survived the freeze. You survived the fucking tornado on Monday. Get off your ass and do it,
Yeah,
man.
man, for real.
Hey,
Dude,
no.
that was spooky.
Yeah. Hey, we were outside. Hey, we were driving around and I was just like, hey, bro, we got to go. I was talking to Prev. We went to go pick up the tickets for the show. And like me and Eli were talking to him. I was with my boy Tristan and we're just like, Yeah, bro. I understand what you're saying, but this shit look like it's finna touch down.
Where were y'all at? Y'all were.
We're on the north side. We're over there talking to Preb.
Oh, y'all were all right then.
Yeah, I mean, we was, but that shit looked.
You can see it.
Yeah, I was like, damn, a tornado finna rip through this bitch. I was like, all shows, concerts, plans, everything canceled. Fuck it, we pushing it back.
I was expecting it, bro. I was like watching it from my apartment. I was like, "Oh, this shit is right above me." I was like, I was scared, bro. Real. I was like, man.
For a brief second, I think we were all like, "Oh, this is it."
Yeah, bro.
This is it.
And then on the cool, bro, they sent out the warnings, and then we're driving, and everybody's outside, just like, "The fuck is going on?" Like, motherfucker, it's a tornado. Take your ass inside.
Yeah,
like, go hide.
Bro,
Tripping. This is down. Your ass gonna fly up. You gonna be mad. For real.
But why you standing outside in the tornado? You gonna be mad flying, bro?
And for real, everybody was outside. That was I was pacing in my house. I was like, nah, fuck.
Do y'all have a storm shelter?
Mm-mm.
See, bro, that's what sucks.
Dude,
like,
our fucking neighbors over there, dude, and they told us. I was almost going to go over there. I was like, next time I know, like, I'm going over there.
Yeah,
I ain't playing around.
Just jump over the fence, man. Straight over.
But it's not nothing to play around with, bro. Like, for real. Like, motherfuckers outside standing around just looking at it. I was like, hey, I was worried. I don't know about everybody else, but I was worried. I was like, man. My brother and my mom, and then they live over there kind of close to where it was. So I was like, I had to call, like, hey.
Lives over there?
Yeah. I was telling him,
he don't want me to. Yeah, but he lives kind of in that area.
Yeah.
Fuck him. He lives in that area. So I was like thinking, I was like, I hope he's all right.
Yeah,
he said he was all sheltered.
I called my brother. I was like, bro, hey, because on the cool, like, fucking, bro, hey, my mama live in a trailer park, nigga. The struggle's real, nigga. Hey, but they got a whole storm shelter out there for the whole.
They do?
Yeah, they got one for the whole community. So I told him, I was like, hey, nigga, if you really feel like that bitch finna touch down, bro, go out there and get in that bitch, because yeah, I'm not finna lose no brother to no tornado shit. I was like, hey, go, you need to leave. I was like, don't chance shit. Like,
well, damn, that's good that they got that.
Because, like, bro, like, I don't know. I don't remember exactly when it was, bro. Like, you remember a couple years ago, the motherfuckers in Dallas had that tornado touchdown, was throwing semis and shit around back in, like, 2014.
Yeah, I remember that. I forgot about it.
Like, a tornado not nothing to play with, bro. Like, that bitch will kill
especially
you.
that cloud. That cloud was big.
It was huge, bro.
Spooky.
You look scared. You see that fucking post they shared on, like, the news channel? It was, like, different colors.
Oh, like the red and the blue and all that. Yeah, dude, like, I looked out there and you could see, like, the fucking thing turn.
Yeah, you could see it turning and forming. Like, we just like, damn, we might die today, y'all. Fuck it. We going out with a twist.
No cap.
We going out with a twist.
I was just like,
fuck it.
I was like, this is gonna be the most lame way to die.
Nah, for real. It's like you could just be chilling. It's like you're bro. Just imagine having a good ass day, bro, and then out of nowhere they're like, "Hey, tornado."
I was thinking in my head because we were in the hallway. We had our shit set up. I'm like, how am I gonna die? Is a fucking tree limb gonna come and just rip me in half?
Am I gonna get electrocuted?
Am I gonna drown? Am I gonna suffocate? Am I gonna fly away? Like, I was thinking all this. I was like, fuck, man, this is the lamest shit ever, dude.
All I could think of, anytime I think about tornadoes, I'd be like, damn, like, you know how, like, in the Wizard of Oz, like, that bitch was flying around, but she just calm and still, and I wonder if that shit's really like it. Like, if in the middle it's really calm, like, you're just vibing and spinning around and shit.
Have you ever seen Twister?
Nah.
Have you seen Twister?
Wait, is that the one where it's just like a bunch of storm chasers and they're chasing this big ass like
kind of like, I think the tornadoes literally, like, they're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And they're like holding on to, like, you could see the whole wall. You gotta watch it.
That's wild.
Shout out to that movie, but yeah, that's what happened in Lubbock. That's what happened in Wolford in Lubbock on Monday.
Damn, bro. Monday, man, it's crazy what happens in Lubbock. Lubbock's just a weird epicenter for like weather.
Bro, Lubbock is weird as fuck. It's like nobody knows this place unless it's for Texas Tech or fucking drugs or like prostitutes. Like nobody knows about Lubbock. Like I went to Dallas one time and I was looking for some gas, bro. And I stopped and talked to these dudes and I was like, they were like, where you from? And I was like, I'm from Lubbock. They was like, where the fuck is that? I was like, Texas Tech. They was like, oh, Lubbock. And I was like, yep. Like that's the only thing people know Lubbock for. They like, where the fuck is that?
Yeah. We're trying to change that, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. We're trying to put this bitch on the map.
Rattlesnake Roy's going to be the first one to change that.
I'm working on it, I'm trying to do my part. Fucking if tornadoes don't ruin that shit, dude.
Fuck these tornadoes, man. Let's square up with these tornadoes, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It'd be the lamest thing ever if we all just got swept up. What if, I think that's what happened in the 70s. Like shit was going kind of popping in the 70s, and boom, bam, like God didn't want it to happen.
Yeah, Lubbock did have a tornado back then. Like it was bad. It fucked up the whole
destroyed the whole downtown and east side.
Everything. Yeah.
Is it the building still curved like downtown, like or something like that? It's like leaning.
There is some shit that's still like there's still some shit that's like there that they just either never cleaned up or they never fixed it and shit like that. I remember learning about it. I was in juvenile and our history teacher, they was like, she was teaching us about it. Miss Daniels, shout out. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but shout out Miss Daniels. But fucking yeah, she was showing us this video about the tornado and shit, and it was just like, damn, like that bitch really did some damage, like for real.
Bitch was really in that bitch, bro.
That's why I was like in Dallas when they had that shit a few years ago, like we went to go visit my uncle like right after that shit happened. And he took us to one of the neighborhoods that the tornado hit, bro. Like big ass, bro, the foundation for the house, just a big concrete slab, cracks in it, and just whole house is ripped up out the ground, bro. Trees all over the place. Like it was crazy. Cars flipped over on their side and shit. And then at the same time, there's still people that live there, bro. So like it was a fucked up thing to see, bro. It was just like,
that's nuts.
It was crazy because it's just like you see like these people chilling over here and they're all sitting on their porch, but motherfucking their house is gone. Like, and they're just chilling, and it's just like,
at least they lived.
You feel bad for them, bro. It's like, it was like, I felt horrible. I was like, damn, I don't know how I'd feel. My whole house just got ripped up like that. Like, that's everything you own, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Everything.
Did y'all have anything like that in Seattle?
No, we had like earthquakes, bro. Earthquakes were a thing, and then I just remember earthquakes being a frequent thing. They'd always just have us do earthquake drills. Nothing crazy, like rain and everything there, bro, was like mist. That's what it was. When they say it rains there, it just mist. It mist a lot. You ever go to Joyland and they have those little apartments? That's what it's like every day.
Fuck with Joyland.
Joyland, hey, they.
Is that bitch back open?
Would you like live through like not obviously? Would you like experience earthquakes, or were they like just tremors, or like
small tremors? And they don't like here and there.
So was it just like a normal occurrence for like things?
There's earthquakes like here now,
like
in LA, type of shit.
Like in LA, it's pretty common over there to have earthquakes there. So,
I was gonna say it's always like the East Coast that be having like little earthquakes just all the time. Like people in California, they're like used to it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, what earthquake?
Yeah. I saw some shit like that. They said people that's not from Cali, they go out there and experience it, and they start tripping. They're like, "What the?" Like, yeah, but then everyone's just like, "Calm down, bro. It'll be over in a minute.
Yeah,
like, you'll be good."
Are you familiar with fracking?
Isn't that like
they drill in the earth?
Yeah.
Oil.
Yeah,
it's causing like earthquakes all around here.
Yeah,
for real.
I think one in Midland.
Wow.
So all that oil drilling and everything.
Who was it?
All that dirty shit in the environment.
I'm not even trying to get into like politics and shit, but like somebody passed something. They were trying to end fracking. Was it Joe Biden? Was it Joe Biden? Yeah, someone said they was trying to end that shit. There's a whole lot of jobs that was finna just be gone. My homeboy, Chanix, bro. Shout out my boy Chanix. They had to move back out there to Cali because I think his dad or somebody was working and they lost their job because of that shit. So they went back out there to Cali. I think it was it. If I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
You never know, man. It's fucking nuts out there.
No, yeah. Dude, LA is crazy. My roommate went over there, bro. He sent me a video of someone getting whacked in traffic, like with a machete. It was crazy. Steven, bro. He went over there trying to go to a dispensary, and some dude cut someone off in traffic, and he got out of his car with a machete and whacked him like 3 times in the arm. I was like, whack, whack.
Did his arm come off?
Huh? No, it almost did. He had like a...
I've seen the videos like that. That's nuts.
Shit's crazy.
No, man. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, you should call the cops. He was like, they seemed annoyed when they picked up the phone. I was like,
they respond to calls anymore.
That was like, again?
Yeah, like, man, someone's getting wired. Again? Fuck. All right. We'll send Jerry to do it this time. No.
Fuck it. Shit gets wild, bro.
I've seen some nasty videos with
bro, hey,
machetes.
You be on Instagram, you'll just come across the shit like a video of just somebody getting killed or like some shit just happened there, like a shootout or fucking like whenever that shit happened with that boy in New York and he was like he got chopped up or them people went and attacked him with all them knives and shit. Yeah, that video was all over the place, bro. And he was
happened?
That his name was Junior. Was that his name? Junior?
Yeah, I think his name was Junior.
Some kid, he was like 15 from the Bronx, bro. And I guess they just thought he was somebody else. And these dudes, like, I guess they were like a Puerto Rican gang or something. They just came and, bro, with big ass knives, just stabbing them and hitting them with machetes and shit, bro. They fucked them up, bro. It was bad.
There was videos of him running into a convenience store asking for help.
Blood, and they were just looking at him like, what the fuck?
And then whenever he ran out, you see everybody that was like chasing him, they were all in the convenience store. And then after he ran out, they chased him down again. I was like, damn, bro.
It was bad, bro. Kid was only like 15, bro. And it was like, that shit's sad to see, bro. Like, it's shit like that every day on the internet.
There used to be an account on Twitter called like cartel videos.
Oh yeah,
they got taken down.
Jeez.
Bro, I remember I was like
brutal shit.
I was like 12, bro. My sister showed me one of them cartel videos, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I was about that age too when
dude. It scarred me, man. When I first came across them, I was like, damn.
That's why I'm so desensitized to that shit.
Thankfully, I have completely avoided seeing anything like that.
Avoid it. It'll be like,
yeah, no,
it's
but
weird.
like I'll see like the beginning of something and I'm like, oh fuck, no.
Yeah.
Like,
See, like I had
That's
a friend.
good that
I had
you
a
like
friend
that.
who just my stepbrother showed me one where these guys got their head cut off.
Oh,
With one with the chainsaw and the other one with a knife. That was wild.
rough.
Because that's how I know like real shit. Because you could hear his air like
like you could
his
hear him
windpipe.
trying to breathe and shit.
that
It was just like
that was the only thing that I
that's
keep
all
thinking.
you could hear.
You just hear that air. It was nuts. I've seen a lot. I've seen one recently where I don't know why I laughed.
Fuck it.
They cut his leg off at his knee and they beat him to death with his own leg, dude.
Damn.
That was fucking nuts.
It's not funny, cuz damn.
No, it was.
sorry, bro. That was fucked
The only thing I can do is laugh because I was like, oh shit.
Bro, that's wrong.
And it was on this
But it's-
Twitter account, and
it's real life.
even on that account, somebody was like, "Bro, why did you post that?" Like,
It's fucked up, bro. That's real life, bro. Like
Damn, I'm
it
sorry for
happens.
laughing on
Like
that.
in them other countries, like bro, Mexico is really crazy. Like
that.
Yeah.
Mexico is fucking crazy.
I
Like
won't go over there.
my mom's husband, bro, he's from El Salvador, and he was telling me about how what like the shit that he seen down there. There was somebody that like I won't go into full detail, but he knew somebody that died down there, and bro, they fucked them up so bad, like they couldn't even recognize their face, like their whole shit was fucked, bro.
Yeah.
Like they had to have somebody be like, hey, this is who this is, right? You know what I'm saying? Because their face was just not recognizable. Like
Damn.
they do shit like that, and if they can't get you, they gonna get one of your family members. They gonna get whoever they can get.
Hey,
It's real life out there, bro.
Yeah,
It's
man.
crazy. Like
Count your
I'm glad
blessings that you're
America
born
ain't like that.
yeah,
motherfucker.
man.
Shit, people know, bro. There's two people you don't fuck with: the Talibans and the cartels, bro. Them niggas, they do the same shit. They be cutting heads off and killing people in public.
Send
and,
it to your family.
Yeah.
send your fingers to your family. All
I've
types
heard
of
some
shit.
crazy horror stories of people who like live in Mexico in like some pretty corrupt areas.
Yeah.
Man, they said like just because of not turning in rent, they've had people just show up and like murder.
Yep.
and shit.
Oh, I seen a video like that.
Like,
This
what?
guy didn't pay his rent, and they lit him on fire.
Damn.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Shit.
I've seen some fucked up shit.
Bro,
That-
can you imagine you mad because your boss didn't pay you, and then you're like, you got to tell your landlord, hey man, my boss.
No, it was like one of those protection fees. I guess that's how they make their money.
Oh yeah.
Just
yeah.
protecting you protect their block or whatever. They
Yeah.
protect your block. He didn't pay, and this guy one guy comes and throws gasoline, the other guy comes and throws a fucking match,
And just walk
They
away.
just
And-
dipped.
and then left the fucking. And I was seeing some fucked.
It's fucked
People
up.
getting burned alive is pretty brutal too.
Yo, dude, facts. I used to want to be a burn trauma, like I used to want to be a nurse. So that's what my whole thing was. I used to want to do like the trauma and stuff. Bruh, man, it's crazy. Yeah, whenever a burn victim, it gets a whole lot worse before it gets a whole lot better. You know, 'cause you got to clean out that wound and shit.
I think they say that's like one of, if not the most painful death and to experience
fire?
to be burned
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, fuck it. I bet, bro. That shit is what? How much? Do you know the degrees fire burns at, bro?
Bro, I don't know who it
Depends on what's burning.
Yeah, like, and even then, bro, it's like you ever been to like a bonfire? Bro, just getting near it. That shit's
I've
fucking
been burned.
hot.
Like, I hate 'em.
Oh, dude,
hot.
it's like whenever you get
That
when
shit-
you're hitting a dad, bro, on the torch or something. Whenever,
Yeah, and it hits you. Just
Yeah.
that, imagine that all over. Fuck no, I would, bro. I'd rather just get shot in the face, just instant death. Like
seen that
fuck
too.
Yeah,
I've seen that too.
Yeah.
I've seen some fucked up shit, guys.
dude, man.
I've seen Taliban videos where they shoot people in the face with a
Yeah.
fucking sniper rifle, right? Point blank.
Yep.
Boom.
I seen one, bro. It was like, I don't know if it was like I could be wrong, no disrespect to the person, but I think it was a lady, but she was just like saying like, no. And you just see the barrel of a shotgun just bam, her whole fucking head just.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Damn.
I was just like, damn, like.
Bro, I've seen like firing squad videos and stuff where they just have like multiple people just sit up
Yeah,
there just
that shit's brutal too, bro. Like,
damn. It's crazy what's going on.
I don't know why we're talking about this, but yeah.
hey, fuck it. This what happens on a podcast. You just,
South Carolina, I think, just passed a law where you got to choose between firing
yeah,
squad,
we were just talking about that. bro.
firing
Just
squad
talking
and
about that.
electric chair, which I would pick firing squad, by the way.
Would you?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I think that would be quicker. If they shoot you right, you'll be all right.
It depends where they shoot you.
They
Because
don't
imagine
miss.
if they
Here.
imagine if they all just shoot you in the fucking. Because
Do you know how it works?
Yeah,
Stormtrooper aim.
they all aim at you and then they all just fire at you.
Well, they do, but all of them have blanks except for one. They don't tell you who the. So you all get a rifle,
I didn't know that.
and they don't tell you who's got the bullet for, I guess, good reason, and you all just point and shoot, and one person has the actual bullet. That's how they used to do it. I don't know if that's how they do it anymore. So you're only getting hit with one bullet, and they aim right here.
Oh, because I was like, damn, imagine if they just light you up and then you don't die. Then what?
Oh, you gotta wait.
Yeah,
I think you gotta wait for them to be like.
Yeah.
You did?
But yeah, I think that's the. I could be wrong, but I think of all the people, only one person has a bullet.
So y'all think there's life after death out of curiosity? Now that we're just talking about it. Y'all think there's life after death?
Yeah, I
There's
think
something
so.
else.
Yeah. I
There's
think,
some other
yeah.
experience.
I think there's
think.
definitely something
Yeah.
for sure.
for sure. I think so, man.
How would you feel if you die and you just go through your life again?
Bro, I would be so mad.
Bro, I thought about this. Like, what if you just wake up one day, but like you're like 7 years old again, your whole life has been a whole dream, and you just wake up.
It could happen.
Man.
But imagine, would you be mad,
DMT
or
got
would
me
you
thinking
like?
something else.
Would you like be grateful?
Based on what I know now, I'd be all right. I'd be like, oh, I know where I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that's true. You would have all of, I guess, the future knowledge. So some experience for you to kind of move forward in a different way.
I don't know though, man. Life after death, that's an interesting thing to talk about because
Yeah,
there's all
dude.
kinds of.
Possibly.
You just go anywhere with that. I
Yeah,
don't know.
man.
Maybe.
I saw this thing. This dude is like, if you were a scientist and you didn't have no regard for like people's like morals or anything like that, it was like this dude was like, he said he'd take like 1,000 people and stop their hearts all at the same time, and that he would like, after their hearts are stopped, he would like draw a symbol or uncover a symbol, and then he would start their hearts back up, but he would cover it up, and whoever like said, oh, this is the symbol I saw this symbol after I died, he could prove the existence of a soul.
Yeah, that's crazy. I do believe
Wait,
that there's a soul, man.
How the fuck? Say that again.
Okay, like say that it's all 4 of us around the table and they stop all of our hearts around the same time at the same
So
time.
we technically die.
Yeah, we die. But this whoever stopped our hearts is gonna uncover or draw a symbol. And then when he starts our hearts back up, he's gonna ask y'all, did y'all see anything? Did you hear anything like that? And if we draw that symbol that he drew, because we couldn't have known about
To
it
see it like
Yeah.
outside of our body.
outside of it, then he could prove the
Oh.
existence of a soul. Yeah.
I think they've done that. I don't know how true it is, but they weighed you right before you die, and then when you die, and you're like
After.
a couple grams lighter,
I think that's
Yeah.
crazy. I think
That's cool.
like actual existence of a soul.
Yeah, I think there's a soul for sure, man.
Yeah, for
There's-
sure.
There's something like, they say energy never dies.
Yeah.
We are like a walking
You
frequency.
can't create or destroy.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like we're walking frequencies. So like once we die, it's just our energy is just naturally either going back to what we were or continuing on to another
I don't know.
form. I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think, Jen? I never heard your.
What, as far as like,
Is there an afterlife?
You think
Yeah.
do you believe in like you have a soul and you go somewhere after you die and not just like
A
I
black
think your
void.
soul will, but I feel like also just like energy lingers, you know?
I thought you said something.
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess it's just like such like a loaded.
It's weird like, if you like to me it's like if you create like I don't want to sound smart or nothing, but like I imagine if on a scientific level there's a lot of energy that goes into creating your life.
Right.
Mhm.
So why like if it dies, like where's that energy going?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like it's I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
It just crazy blows my mind, man. There's like certain there's different cultures that refer to like the afterlife. There's like different dimensions. Like there's different like ways you can get to like the final one, and like the final one apparently
Like a
is,
nirvana or some
Yeah,
bullshit
like
like that.
nirvana,
Not
yeah.
bullshit. My
Yeah, exactly like that. Exactly like
Mhm.
There's also like I think there's religion or not. I think there is religions that believe in like reincarnation. And
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah.
I've thought about that too, bro. Like I think like because I think it's a possibility, bro. Like I don't have like I'm not like I'm a Christian. I believe in God and heaven and hell and stuff like. But I don't believe like in a certain type of like I'm not a Protestant or a Catholic or Baptist. No, I just But I don't know. I think it's like. I don't know how to fuck. I don't know how to explain that shit, bro. It's hard to like, talk about.
Yeah.
I had a conversation like this with my friend a few weeks ago, and we were talking about reincarnation and shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it was just kind of because we've had this conversation here before, not trying to get like super deep like that, but pretty much just like, if you like are reincarnated, it's like, why are you reincarnated? It's just like, are you trying to like learn a lesson or are you trying to become just like
enlightened
at peace
or something like that?
enlightened,
You remember that
right?
video we
Yeah.
watched where it's like you trying to become God?
Yeah,
That's
well,
ultimately the whole-
That's what
the whole thing.
she and I were talking about, my friend and I, because she was just like, "What if enlightenment is becoming God?" And she was like, "What if like you've like?" I saw that.
My glasses touched it. My
No,
bad.
but like she was just like, "What if like every life you live is just like as like different objects?" She's like starting off as like a
Yeah.
grain of sand, and then like
Oh,
living your
okay.
life through there and just like becoming these like different
That's-
stages of
yeah.
things.
I think that's what I was trying to get. I think like with the reincarnation thing, it's like how you live your life is how you'll be reincarnated. Like you live your life like a piece of shit, you're gonna be shit when you come back. Like if you live your life like a good loyal person, you might be a dog that gets treated to a good home when you come back. Shit like that. Like
It's like karma. Karma is definitely real.
Yeah, karma's
sure.
definitely real for sure.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast about. I was listening to a podcast about these two brilliant fucking dudes talking about how free will doesn't even exist. Like your free will is not real.
Okay, believe it.
Do you think
it makes sense? Like it's an illusion, and the fact that we think it's an illusion is another. It's a very complex thing that I'm not. I've had enough beers to not talk about it.
Damn.
It's just weird. It's just everything is like, I don't know. He was just talking about consciousness and thoughts and where the idea of a thought comes from.
Yeah.
And then he was saying how, like, if you don't think about free will, then free will eliminates hate. It's weird. It's a weird thing to get into.
I feel like I've seen the video you're talking about. I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
Yeah, well, it might have been this guy, but this podcast just came out today, actually.
Oh, okay.
But
I don't know. I feel like I've just heard that somewhere. Like somebody said the same shit. Yeah. Like, cause like I follow like some pages that like I'm really into like energy and like spirit and like being like at a good frequency with yourself and shit like that. Like, but I think I don't know. I saw a video of something like that. Some dude was like, like your conscious comes from somewhere, and it's like like kind of how God has your life planned out for you. How you were saying free will is not really a real thing. I believe that to an extent. Like how they say, like if God has your life planned out for you, He knows everything you're gonna do, but also like He gives you a choice into what you're gonna do. Like it could have been two different realities you did. Shit? Yeah, kind of like, or also it could be like split reality type shit. Like, like I was in a wreck last year, and like I rode my mom's car, bro. Like it could have been a reality that I died in that wreck. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't live my life there. But there's also another one.
Maybe those realities were both planned out.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like it's like a planned out thing. Like your shit comes from somewhere, and it's like, I don't know, how he said, it's complicated getting into it. There's so much. Because he was talking about how like a thought is created. Like the actual idea of a thought is created. It's very like right.
I don't even want to think about that shit. It's like
that's crazy.
And it also made me like admire the fact that there's brains out there that kind of understand that.
Yeah.
To an extent.
It kind of makes you wish everyone could think alike, bro. Like one thing I've had to learn the hard way is like not everyone thinks like me.
I like that. I don't like that. I don't want everybody thinking like me.
But that's also how like knowledge is power.
Okay.
Like learning different perspectives, because it's just like if I'm completely naive to something and you educate me, I'm not naive. I'm educated. Right. So I'm open to it now.
Yeah, I understand that.
That's where I've come in conflict, because I understand we're not all created. We're not all created equal, and we're all on different paths. But we're all fucking adults, and we can all realize like I can change my life.
For sure.
Like I'm fucking up. I can probably change.
Yeah.
And some people don't want to fucking change.
No, man.
And that sucks.
See, I think that's where I was my bad.
But that's also like motivation to be like, thank God I'm not like that.
And it's not. And that's what irks me, because like if you follow me, and I just said it earlier, like I try to motivate people. I try to. That's why I do this. I try to get people to like want to be great. But at the end of the day, I can't make you do shit.
No, man.
And it's like if you have the ability to listen to me, you have the ability to change your fucking life. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Like if you're listening to greater power, like greater people who've actually succeeded, talk. If you have the ability, like a fucking blessing it is to like listen to somebody on your phone.
Yeah,
I think you can fucking change your life.
Yeah, for sure.
What I mean? Like this. I mean, you might have it a little bit harder than everybody else.
Yeah,
but you live in goddamn America. Or you live in a nice place where you can fucking listen to it on an iPhone. Yeah. You can fucking change your life. And that's what irks me, because I want everybody to be able to get on. Like, I'm not the best, and I'm not like, I'm just, every day I work to improve my life. Like, let's all do that. But not everyone wants to. So
it's like how bad you really want it. It's like, it goes back to that, it's like that speech where they're saying, like, you have to want success as bad as you want to breathe type thing. So you have to want to change it.
Well, it's almost like if your situation is as shit as you say it is, is it that bad to change it? Or it's not that bad, is it?
Do y'all have Facebook? You know Country De La Rosa?
Yeah, I think so.
He put on he reposted something. It was like, if you can record yourself crying, then you're not, nothing's wrong with you. Like it's like for real though. Like
that's so cringy.
It's like
you have the you consciously took it and then you looked at it
and then posted it
and then you're like, you press the button that says post.
Yeah. I don't like motherfuckers who post themselves crying. I feel like then you're like. You need help that bad, motherfucker. Ask for it. Don't just post yourself crying. Like that's weird shit. Like
that's downright the truth though. Like if you can do that, then you'll be alright.
Yeah, facts, for sure.
For But shit, man, that's good. If you can keep inspiring people, bro, if you're motivating people. Yeah.
Oh, I hope I am. You know, I also know this too, though, because when I strive to find people that motivate me, you know what I mean. So I know, like, you gotta put a little effort into fucking getting motivated.
No, real shit,
so there's days where I'm not fucking motivated, but I go look for it.
No, real shit, bro. Like, I recently, bro, I was going through some shit. Like, my mom, she's having heart failure and stuff like that, and then I was kind of just dealing with things on my own, and like, I don't know, bro. I had to kind of dig something out of me. It was just like, fuck, gotta get some shit going, or like, I don't know, bro. I just don't know where I was going with that, but shit, it's fucking going somewhere. It fucking just went out the window as I was talking, but yeah, man.
It happens all the time to me.
Oh, yes.
I would think it sounds great, and then I say it. I'm like,
yeah, that's just what happened, bro. I just went out the fucking window.
That's what happened at the Space Rodeo. I was going to come out
Looking
great.
at me like, yeah, that's you for sure. Like, I do that shit a lot, bro. I start saying something, I'm like, wait, hold on, what did I say?
Fuck? Yeah, man. It was at the tip of my tongue. It'll come back, though, bro. Just give me like 5 minutes.
I think this is episode 125. I've done it 125 times at least. It just, it's weird. It's weird hearing yourself, like, especially with the headphones, like, you hear yourself actually say your thoughts.
When I'm at his crib, like, when I'm recording, I have to take one off because I'm like, I need to hear, like, myself.
Yeah.
But then, like when we first walked in, I was going to tell you, like, I might have to take one of these off, bro, because I'm used to it now. Though. Like, I'm good. Fuck it.
Shit, this is fun.
I'm used to it, too, now. I actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
If we're being honest, I like hearing myself.
I was gonna say you said it's episode 125.
I think so.
Bro, honestly, like, shit for me, I don't know. That's impressive, bro. Like, motherfucker, there's a lot of people that like they'll get on some shit, like, and then they're like, they get halfway into it and they're like, I can't do this shit no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's good that you didn't like, I can't do this snake pit shit no more. Like, or I mean, but honestly, you invested a lot into it. Like,
yeah,
that's good shit.
I'll say this: it's never been I can't do it no more. Like, but it's right now in this time in my life, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, damn.
I feel you, bro.
I'm like, damn.
For sure.
I'm gonna get over this, but right now it sucks.
Man, just keep going, bro. Because like right now, I can see it. You're gonna be something in the city. Like
I'm trying to be
fucking with you, bro. Like it's like regardless of whether like I mean from the outside, what I see is like a lot of these younger people are the people I record to see in the studios, bro. Like they know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna
we'll get them on here soon.
It's gonna be like word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Just keep hustling, bro.
Yeah, I just want to be real with you guys and human. Like right now, it sucks. No, it'll be alright. It sucks until I start recording. Then I'm, oh god, it's great. I love doing this shit.
Thanks for having me, though, bro.
No, yeah, thanks for
man,
showing up. I always appreciate it.
Like, I don't know, man. I just felt like I tried to shoot a DM. I was like, man, fuck it. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry that I didn't. Well, I guess you said it worked out. That I fucked up because I scheduled like 4 fucking people on the same day. I fucked up.
Hey, man,
I fucked up.
It's all good though.
I admit it.
Shit happens, bro. That's it.
If you're sticking with me still, thank you. If not, I understand. You know what I mean? Yeah, but
man, fuck yeah, bro. Keep it on.
What do you guys got planned in the near? What's your summer goals? What's your summer plans right now?
I'm trying to drop my first project, my first like little EP album.
Okay.
I've been working on that for a little while now. Trying to go out, actually perform maybe out of state. I'm out of state or something. Trying to do something like that. Definitely gonna drop more music. Trying to drop it at least weekly. I think is what I'm gonna start doing. Either whether it be like beats or just a song. Like I just have a lot of stuff on my computer that's just unreleased, and it's just no point for me just to have it stacked there. Just gotta get rid of it. You know what I mean? It's only gonna benefit me if I just release it. So, yeah.
And you going to Philly?
Yeah, bro. I'm going to Philly. That's just crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
that's
man.
pretty cool.
I was like my first, like I don't know, it's first really big experience like that. It was pretty cool. I think the only time I've ever had something like that happen was same thing with like Seattle. I got to work with a couple of producers there, and then I got to meet this dude named Skinny. That's what's up, and he's a pretty good producer for like Nav, Young Thug, and
no
big
shit.
names. Yeah, bro, some pretty big names, bro. But
that's cool.
He's cool as fuck, bro, and he really helped me with my producer game and my melodies and everything whenever I was trying to be a producer. So shout out to him, Skinny. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Hope he's listening.
Yeah, man.
What you got planned?
Shit.
What do you want to happen this summer for you?
Shit. Man, really, I want to, like I said earlier, I'm trying to like focus more on my music and shit. So really I want to try to get more features in. Like I want to tap in with more artists from the city for sure. Like how I was saying earlier, I didn't realize it was as many artists and as much talent as it is down here in Lubbock, but for sure, like I'm gonna just be tapping in with people, bro. Like y'all hit me up. I'm down to work anything. Like it's benefiting me, it's benefiting you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be for me and you. Like that, I want to get more features in, and like I want to start working on a project. I want to try to drop a I wouldn't say necessarily album, but I want to try to drop like an EP or mixtape by the end of the year for sure.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, for sure. I want to get that shit in, and then I'm trying to run them racks up.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get to some money this summer. Like,
Feel
for
that.
real. For real.
I feel that. Where can they find you? Where can they hit you up at?
Shit, Instagram _Phat Loco, and then anything else, really just get at me. I don't be giving out my shit to a whole lot of people, but Instagram, my main shit I'm on. You can get at me. Anything, hit me in my DM or send me an email. My email's up there in my bio. Anything, you show me support, I'm gonna show you the same 100 times back. It's all love with me. Like I said earlier, I surround myself with like genuine people. I don't like being around people who are like on bullshit constantly. Right. Like it's annoying.
Oh, understandable.
Like, especially like if you're trying to I don't know, with me, bro, if I'm trying to do this music, like I don't want somebody who's gonna like, if I hit somebody up for a feature and they're like, yeah, I got it, and it takes them 3 weeks to turn around one song, like I don't need them around me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it done if you're gonna get it done.
I think the best thing that I ever did, and the thing that elevated me a step above where I was just completely cutting everybody out of my life that was not been like, there's people that like I take that shit serious. Like if you irk me in the slightest, I'm like, we can be friends. We'll be cool when I see you, but I'm not doing you favors, dog. You're out of my life.
Yeah, for sure. You can ask her, bro. Like the past like year and a half, bro. I've like we've been together 2 years now, going on 2.5. You know what I'm saying? And
shout out to her, by the way.
Yeah,
Thanks
for sure. Shout out
here.
my girl, man. I love her to death, man. Like that's been one of the biggest influences in my life since I met her. You know what I'm saying? Like been my day one supporter since since we met, and like how I was saying, like she seen me make a big change in my life, bro. Like I cut off a lot of toxic people that was just not right for me,
very
bro.
important.
I think that's the hard part, man. It's like when you realize like you're growing and elevating, is like that's the ugly part.
It's hard, but once you do it, you're like, all right.
And it's harder when you think them people are right for you, bro. Because
it's harder when they're like you're really, really good friends.
Yeah, for sure. It's hard, bro. But hey, if you got toxic people in your life, fuck it, bro. Cut them off. They're not good for you. Like if
that includes family, by the way.
Including family. Yeah, if somebody's toxic to you, bro, cut them off. Like, man, no disrespect to my mom, but there was one time, like my mom, it was just I was getting into it.
It could be your parent.
Yeah, it could be your parent, your brother, uncle, anybody, bro. But like, it got to a point where like it was just every day some shit. We're arguing about some shit, and I stopped talking to her for like 2 weeks, and then like she came to me different. It was like, like it was just different. So I was like, all right, cool, like. You understand that? Like I'm not scared to cut nobody off, bro. Like if you're bad for me,
I think that's one of the things I learned this year too.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not scared, but I'll do it.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
It's like it's nothing personal.
Yeah, for sure. It's just
that's your choice. Again, we go back to that's your fucking choice.
Yeah, facts. Like if someone's being like a certain way and they just not good for your progression or your health, your success, anything like that, and they slowing you down at all.
In any way, dude. That's what I'm like trying to
like. It could be someone just telling you like, nah, I don't think that's good for you or this and that. Like, hey, if they don't believe in you, cut them off, bro.
I was thinking about this actually. Like to make it to the top is hard.
It is.
It is the most hardest thing ever, probably.
It's hard.
And you add on these little things, like people telling you things, like that just makes it that much more harder. Like you don't need that shit. No. And anybody who's trying to be the best be the best or be whatever they want, like achieve their goal. Yeah. It's already going to be hard to achieve that goal. That's why not a lot of people do it.
For sure.
Yeah. You're going to add on your fucking family or your friends talking shit. Like I can hear it in people's voices the way they talk shit or like throw jabs at me about what I do. I'm like, oh yeah, that's you cool. You want to talk like that?
It's whatever.
You want a favor from me? Yeah. Sorry for you. You want me to do a podcast for you or your friend? Nope. Yeah. Sorry for you.
It's kind of the same thing like with other artists. Like there's some like. Man. Not even like no one specific, but like it just happens on the regular. It just happens on the regular, bro. It'll be somebody who like in DMs you and like, hey, go comment on my stuff or go share liking this. Like, if I'm gonna do it for you, you got to do it for me, bro. I can't be showing like half-sided support, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, if I'm gonna support you, you got to support me. Like, it worked both ways, bro. Yeah, it goes both ways. And nobody's special. Don't nobody get special treatment, bro. You could be fucking Jay-Z. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you're not gonna support my shit, I'm not supporting you. Like,
I couldn't agree more. Like, you gotta be like firm in the way you operate. You can't be folding and shit.
Yeah, for sure. And then on top of that, another thing is like you got to be sticking to your word, bro. That like too. you can't switch up shit last minute. Like I understand shit happens, bro, but there's a lot of people that will just, it'll be like last minute shit, or it's like you say one thing, you do another. You're like, you can say all you want, bro. Your actions gonna show how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? Your actions is gonna show what you're really about. Like, like how I was saying, like with the music thing, somebody could hit me up 3-4 times a week and tell me they're trying to get a feature in. But if you're taking 3 weeks to turn a song around and your verse is only a minute long, I don't need to fuck with you. Like you can say all you want, your actions showed me different, and it's whatever. You lost that opportunity, burn the bridge, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, for sure, it's exactly what it is.
I agree, bro. 110%.
What is the saying? Those toes you step on the way to the top are the asses you got to kiss on the way to the bottom.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I like that saying.
And yeah, bro, you gotta treat everybody the same, bro. Like you can't be playing favorites. Like, bro, one of my favorite. I wouldn't say one of my, well, I don't, yeah, one of my favorite videos, whatever. Nipsey, he pulls up to his shop and there's a janitor out there cleaning, and he takes him, puts him in his car, and takes him go get a haircut, chops it up with him like he's been his employee like he's been best friends with him for 10 years, you know? And like, you treat the janitor the same way you treat the CEO. You feel me? You don't go to the CEO kissing ass and then come to the janitor talking shit to him. You feel me? Like he's a person just like that CEO is, and I bet that CEO started off right where that janitor was. So it's like
it was Conor McGregor. He was like a plumber in 2009. Now the boy's fucking straight,
champion of the world type shit. Yeah,
man.
It's all about how you treat people, bro. Like
you also gotta understand, if you like, I'm saying for me, like if I see somebody treating, let's just say in general, like a janitor, like shit. If I see that, I'm like, I can't fuck with you if you're doing that.
Yeah, I don't like people who treat like waiters and waitresses rude, bro.
Especially like as like somebody like me, like I'm trying to build like a team and shit. Like if you're gonna, to me, if you're disrespecting people who I think you should be if you're disrespecting people, or you're just being a downright asshole, you're disrespecting my name because you're wearing my shit. If you're wearing my shit and you're doing that, like you represent me. Yeah. Like what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Or you want to come on the show? Like I can't have you on the show if you're gonna be acting an ass.
Yeah. Bro,
what the fuck, dog?
Like I was saying,
a reputation,
bro,
dog.
Yeah, like I was saying, like I don't like people who are rude to like waitresses or waiters, because like that could have been me that's your server or whoever, and you just rooted them for no reason. So that just showed me how you treat anybody.
Man, I used to be a server, man, at like a fine dining restaurant, and like that happens so often.
Yeah,
man. Like,
people are rude for no reason.
Yeah. It's like it's insane,
they take it out on people, man. It sucks.
Yeah, bro. Fuck all that.
Where do they find your stuff at, by the way? We haven't put your information out there.
Shit, you can find me on Instagram at King Teo Fuego, YouTube at King Teo, Spotify, Apple Music, King Teo, everything. I'm out over there. So you just find my links, DM me, whatever. Down to work, mix, master, produce, do a feature. Down to do whatever.
Man.
Let's get this working.
This was a good time, though. I had fun. This was a good conversation. We should do it again.
For sure, man.
Do it maybe next month or in July. We're in May?
Yeah. July's my birthday, bro. So if we can get locked in July, fucking down. 110.
Sure.
I fucked up like scheduling people out too far in advance. So I'll be, once July comes around, we'll be all right. We can do it. I won't like overstack like I did this month.
For sure. That's because I was gonna say, I talked to you at the space road and you were like, I got you in June. It's July now. We good.
Yeah, man. I fucked up.
It's all
well,
good,
I was also fucked up.
Yeah, it's all good. Shit happens, bro. Shit happens, bro. Like there's been days where I go to hit him up, like, we still getting in today? He's like, fuck, bro. Like, I'm sorry, we gotta push it to tomorrow. Like, I had this dude coming through and I didn't remember. Like, it's all good though. Like,
Jen's gonna be a planner. I'll be better.
I'm gonna get a planner. I'm gonna have a little system for him. I'm gonna make him confirm his client. I'm gonna have a little system.
Oh yeah, you know how to do that. You can have, I don't know why I haven't been asking you.
Exactly.
You gotta know how to work that. What's that? PowerPoint?
Yeah, I just want to talk. I don't.
PowerPoint,
okay.
Google Docs.
I
don't want to be the guy who does everything else.
Hey man,
you gotta start somewhere.
Scheduling. My life is scheduling, so let me help you schedule.
But yeah, you guys got anything else to say before we end this one?
Y'all tapped in with Rattlesnake Roy, fucking best podcast out here in 806.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Shout out.
I'm gonna work hard every day to earn that title. So.
For sure.
Hey man, shit's dope out here. Thanks for having us. Shout out Phat Loco.
Thanks for having us, bro.
Hottest young in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out my boy Eli. You got to get my boy Eli here. He's a real interesting person, bro. I think you'll have a real good time talking to him. Like he's really cool, bro.
Smart little 16-year-old, bro. I'll tell you that.
Smartest motherfucker. That motherfucker's wise. Yeah, he is wise. That's what he is, bro. He got a lot of.
We're gonna have to bring a legal guardian with him. Man. I can't be hanging around those 16. But we'll get in the works and we'll all hang out and we'll do some things.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all again though.
For sure.
Snake Pit, Rattlesnake Roy, new shirts. Hellas, having anything else to say?
No, this was a good one. I liked it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
See you guys next time. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
There you go. Episode 125. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe to the Patreon and check out my website and buy my merch. Hit me up directly and I will deliver locally. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.